everybody. I'm here with Ryan talking about his comic Teleport. Good to be with you here, Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
What can you let our listeners at home know about Teleport? It just really caught my eye. Not the green table, mind you, but the art style, the concept. Give us a little quick rundown.
Oh, sure. It's about Jessica Soto, and she's working on building a teleporter and kind of following along as she goes through different trials and tribulations, different experimentation, different successes and setbacks on her journey to kind of bring new tech to the world and attempt to help people.
Fantastic. Now, it's got this really clean, sharp comic style, which I always love. I think that's going to resonate really well with the audience. What were some of your inspirations? Who are you working with on this comic?
Oh, actually, so the artwork is actually done by Moomy Swan. Fantastic artist. I met actually through Twitter. We've been working together on this. So I wrote the story and really just kind of gravitated towards her artwork as kind of something that, I like as well. Like, it has like the clean lines, and she's been fantastic to work with, and right now we're working on the second issue while I'm out promoting this one.
Well, the presentation's great, so I can't wait to have a look through it. What can you tell us about what brought you to this story? What were some of your influences?
I don't know. It might be those nights you're kind of hanging around with friends and you're talking about I don't know, maybe it's the way my friends are. We're actually talking about all right, well, how would a teleporter work? Wouldn't that be cool, guys? Wouldn't that be great? And I was trying to see if there's a way of marrying something that was that experimental and sciencey with an actual story. And so trying to get emotion is something that's kind of a technological thought experiment, but still have emotional stakes and you feel involved and committed to the story.
That's an excellent hook, because I think every nerd worth his salt has had a long argument about some abstract technology with his friends. What are your plans for the series?
I really just kind of want to see where the story goes. So we're right now going to at least work through issue 4 and kind of see if we can get an audience, get a fan base, and keep going. I'm really kind of excited to see not just that she developed the technology, but kind of how it changes the world. You can't introduce something this to the world and just have it go normal. So I'm kind of very excited how the story goes, and people seem really excited. Keep coming back to me asking for when's the next issue and when's the next issue. So I'm really excited about it. People are excited about it, so I think it's pretty good.
I'd say that's a pretty sure sign of success if you already have interest. I can't wait to see where you take the story. Where can people find this?
Sure. You can look me up at jalapeno.com, HALLOPINO.com. And we have links and a preview for the comic, and also a link where you can buy it online.
Any Twitter presence, Instagram, anything like that?
And then as far as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything is at jalapeno. So HALLOPINO.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great, man. I can't wait to check it out, share it with the listeners at home, and I want to thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Take care and keep it up.
Will do.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends of the show, Staunch Ambition here at Wizard World Columbus. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, man. It's nice to meet you guys in the flesh, and a big fan of your show, so I'm honored to be on again.
Well, hey, the feeling's mutual. We love the comic. It's great to finally meet. Art style is striking, story's excellent. I especially love the image of this red cyber humanoid looking down at the earth. Great stuff. Tell us a little bit about your plans for the future for Staunch Ambition.
Well, I'm working on issue 3 right now, and issue 3 is getting a little bit into the back story of the characters, so that's exciting, to delve into the depth of the characters. But yeah, the future, it's kind of depends on how things go, because I have the ultimate ending and story, but depending on how things go, it depends on if I'm going to do a sub-ending or whatnot. So I could write this book probably for the next 20 years, because I have just so many ideas. So.
Well, that's the great thing about a science fiction setting. It gets to imply so much around it. You can keep working with it. What you have already is fantastic, but just in case our viewers at home listen to this episode where we spoke about it too long ago, you mind giving us a quick recap of what Staunch Ambition's all about?
Yeah, sir. So this is the deal. It's supposed to be a sci-fi supernatural that could possibly happen in our actual future, not a galaxy far, far away. And the concept is, what if, one of my taglines is welcome to the new enlightenment. So what if through advanced technology the human race enters the supernatural realm? what would the implications of that? So that's the overall epic story of it. And then, of course, it's got all the character-driven parts with Riel as a female lead on one of the space stations, which is another component of the story, the space station. And Riel is like one of the lead supervisors on the space station. Azarus is a clone created and made to work, mixed between human and animal DNA. So it kind of delves into some of the implications of technology as it advances. Like maybe we don't sleep in the future like we do now, and they hook up to like regeneration machines, and you still have to sleep, or you're supposed to, but people abuse these machines and kind of use them to get high or to just kind of get like, not even sleep at all, and just kind of messes with you mentally. So it's like those are just some background concepts.
Well, as a fan of speculative science fiction, I got to say I love that you're taking these technological ideas and really applying them to the world instead of just saying, oh, here's this, oh, here's that. How does it affect culture? So it sounds phenomenal. Just for the listeners at home, once more, where can we reach you? Where are the updates coming from?
Well, I'm online with Staunch Ambition. I don't know if I need to spell it, or I'm sure you have links, but some people are like, what? I'm not familiar with that. But
we can spell here for the
yeah, I can't spell, so I'm surprised that I actually came up with that title. But the thing is, Staunch Ambition everything. StaunchAmbition.com, Facebook is Staunch Ambition, Instagram, Twitter. There's links on all of them usually, so.
Perfect. Shouldn't be too hard to remember.
No.
Well, hey, I want to thank you for your time. It's been great finally meeting up with you. I think we'll see you around.
Yeah.
You too.